this is Tiffany, and you reached my channel, give me a reason, and I'm back. So I'm leaving from running errands. I had to do airport standby. That's why you see me in my uniform. I had to go earlier, and I got off around about 3:30. So yeah, so I did airport standby again. There were a lot of 2 days in there because I'm only good for 2 days since I was doing another 3-day reserve block. They called me for airport standby, so this will be the 3rd time this month. And I thought it was 4 times, but it's 5 times that they can use you for airport standby. After that, then you're done. They can't call you anymore. You can ask for it and they can give it to you, but technically they can't call you anymore. So I have 2 more to go. Airport standby is not bad if you're tired and you really don't want to go anywhere. Like I don't want to go anywhere, but it's not good because it's like you're wasting money, gas, and all of that to go to sit airport standby for like 5 hours and not do anything. So some people would rather get a trip, but I think the phone rang once since I was there. Like what, the 3 days I went, I did 2 days, and then they didn't call me the last day of my last first 3-day reserve block. And then they just called me my 1st day reserve block, and I'm back at square one. And I think the phone rung once each time I was there. So yeah, so to me, airport standby is basically, it's better to just ask to be self-assigned. Like, it's better to self-assign. It's better to get a trip and just self-assign, because it's like, I feel sorry for people who come further than me to sit airport standby. Like when you live like 45, almost an hour away, because some people live really far from the airport, because they have like, they have houses and land and stuff like that. So when you come that far to sit 5 hours to go home, it will irritate you. Our AM and PM reserves do not sit airport standby. It's only the ready reserves that sit airport standby. So yeah, it kind of makes you be like, I don't want to do airport standby, I'm over it. So overall, yeah, I did it again today. Like I said, there are a lot of 2 days in there for tomorrow, but I looked and a lot of people either have traded down from their 3 days to their 2 days, and it's only like 2 days in there now, 2 2-day trips in there now, and I'm like number 3, but they're 2 p.m. 2 days, so there are 2 2-day PM reserves, so they should get it first. Like if anybody get it first, they should get it first, and then they call on the ready reserves, which is I'm number 3. So I'm pretty sure I'm either going to get called. I hope I don't, and if I do, I'll probably have airport standby yet again. So I'm not really, I mean, if I get airport standby, it wouldn't bother me at all, just because I really don't want to do a trip. I just want to kind of, just get acclimated into my place, take time out, just finish unpacking, just do whatever I need to do just to get my place together. Good morning. What's going on, guys? This is day 2 of another 3-day reserve block. So in all, I've done, this will be my 5th day, and tomorrow will be my 6th. So we're gonna see if I have a trip, if I don't, where I am on the list, and if there's any trips in there. So let's see. This is my manual. So we're gonna see right now where I am on this list, or if I got a trip. So let's see. Moment of truth. All right. No trip, because I don't have anything in red. You guys can see here, all the way back here, there's nothing red on here, which means there are no trips on my board for me to self-acknowledge. So now I'm going to see if there are any trips in open time. So there are no trips in open time. If you see like that little box that's showing that there's nothing in open time to be assigned, but that doesn't mean that I can't get airport standby. So now I'm going to look and see where I am on the reserve list. So Alrighty, so this is the reserve list, which is pretty short. I'm number 1 for a 2-day. So number 1. So either I'm gonna get a trip and or I'm hoping that I don't get anything, because the last time I was number 1, I didn't even get airport standby. So I'm hoping I don't get that. But there's 1 PM reserve, but there are no 2-day PM reserves. So they're definitely gonna call me if anything comes up. And then there are a lot of ready reserve 3 days, and it's a lot of ready reserve 2 days, and it's like about 5 ready reserve 1 days. So it's a lot of 3 days and 2 days. So if they really need people, they'll probably use the like say they get a lot of trips for 3 days, they'll probably use the 2 days and let them work 2 days and bring them back, and then send somebody out like the 1 day is the last day to cover that trip. So I mean, it's a lot of things that scheduler could do to accommodate them, to make sure that it's operational and the company, you know, gets the flights out. So right now, like I said, I'm number 1. So I put pass, and I don't know if I told you guys about pass or fly, but we have a preference where we can select pass or fly, and I put pass the whole month. That doesn't mean I'm not going to get called, of course, because I've been airport standby. But you do kind of go further down the list, and the people who want to fly, they probably, you know, will get called first. But it still doesn't mean you don't get called. It's just a preference that you don't want to fly. So right now, just going to wait and see what they want to do. Since I'm number 1, I was thinking about putting on makeup and hair, but then I'm like, it's 10:30 almost in the morning, and I don't know. Last time I didn't put on any makeup and any hair, they didn't call, but it is the weekday, because the day is what day it is. Today Tuesday. I thought the day was Wednesday, but today is Tuesday, so I'm trying to figure out, like, it's normally busy Mondays and Tuesdays, but I'll just wait till they call before I put on anything. Hi guys, what's going on? Just woke up. Took some leave so my headache can go away. But I just woke up and I got a call not even 2 minutes ago telling me I have a trip. So I did head from Houston to St. Louis, and then I go from St. Louis to Fort Lauderdale. I fly that leg, and then I did head back from Fort Lauderdale back to Houston tomorrow. So it's not a bad trip, and I'm the A. Okay, can we get an amen? Okay, so I'm the A, which is really good. So I don't have to worry about being the C, because y'all know how I feel about that. I don't like being the C. So I'm the A. There's someone on my flight that is a veteran. She has more seniority than me. So she's able to contact scheduling and switch out of the C position and switch to the A position if she's so well pleased. So she has that seniority. So you can do that, like, based on what the trip is. If you're more senior, you're able to contact schedule and say, look, I don't want to be in this position. I want to fly whatever position, and they can choose that position, especially if they have more seniority than you. So I'm hoping that she don't. A lot of people have been shying away from the A position, which is the lead up front. And it's just seemed like it's a lot of responsibility to a lot of people. And it is, because a lot can be going on, and everything kind of goes through you. So you're responsible for, like, now we're responsible for making sure that you have your manual. Like, this is our manual. So now we're responsible for that. We're responsible for making sure that passengers come on with the allotted amount of bags, which is only 2 carry-ons. And we're responsible for the unaccompanied minors, or any type of, like, any special travelers. So we're responsible for a lot of things when you're flying A. I've flown A before, and I've recorded me flying A. So it's not a bad trip at all. So like I said, I did hit the first leg so I can at least relax and get mentally ready. But the loads are very light today. So it's a light load going to St. Louis, and it's a light load coming going to Fort Lauderdale. But those loads always change. So like both flights today are under 100 passengers, but that can change because it's always that. But then once you get to work or get to that city, something could happen, or they could something could happen with another flight, and they can put passengers on that flight and just take them to that city to connect to another flight to get to where they're going. So it always changes. It starts out as a light load, and the next day, no, it's full. So I've had that happen a lot lately. Like we look, oh, it's a light load, and the next day, no, it's full. We're like, what? So that happens too. So my report time is 3:10, and right now it's not even 12:30. What's going on, guys? I'm getting ready, so I'm crunched for time, but I am trying out a new foundation. You guys are going to get a review on it really soon. I've been trying it out for about 3 days just to see how I like it, and I really like it. So I'm not going to tell you guys about it. You're going to have to watch the review, but it goes on so beautifully, and I love it. I actually like it. I thought that, you know, let me see how it works, because so many people compared it to this other foundation that I have in my collection. But this foundation is really nice. It goes on really nice. It looks really nice at the end. It blends really well with other products that I've been using. So I must say I am definitely impressed with the foundation. I'm definitely impressed. So now I'm just getting ready, so I thought I'd come and do a quick simple beat. So with my eyes, I just put on some of my LA Pro Girl concealer and just put some of my face powder on my eyes as my so-called eyeshadow, just to give me a natural look. And since it's not a long day, I didn't feel like I needed to go all out and just beat my face to the gods. So I'm just like doing my regular simple beat or whatever. So I'm just gonna go with something very simple, because I don't really do a lot of work today. Do a lot of deadheading this trip, which is fine by me. My last trip I did a lot of deadheading, like I mean a lot. So it's been a lot of deadheading in my cars lately. Not a hater of that, that's for sure. But I really love this foundation. Like, I love the finish of it. It's definitely for people with dry skin. If you're a dry skin girl, you're gonna love this foundation. It's really good. So yeah, I hope all is well. I wanted to come and do a shout out to everybody who's been commenting on my videos. So I was like, I would do it while I'm getting dressed so you guys can see, and I can just go on and see all the things you guys been saying. So let's do that. First of all, I want to say hi to my cohort, my classmate, Miss Tiandra. She was in my class. I love her so very much. She's so sweet, such a big heart, and I just love her. Great mom, just so free spirited. I want to be so free spirit like that one day. I'm so shy. She's like, no, let's girl, come on. I love her to death. She makes you laugh. She just always has a happy personality. She's always happy. So shout out to her, and thank you for the love. I want to shout out Mike for always supporting me and always sending me nice, you know, encouraging words, even like online or via text. And I know he's probably going to kill me because I haven't called him, but I need to call him. But just thank you guys for that, and Mike for always supporting me and giving me encouraging words. And to Lock Dre, she called me, and thank you for your encouraging words. She's such a good person. Like, I found a sister and a friend. She's here at my company now, and she's doing amazing, and I love her. She's like family. I think anybody on my page is like family. I feel like when you come here, we family. Like, you could be that disgruntled auntie, uncle, cousin, brother, sister, niece, nephew. I'ma still take you in, okay? So I want to give mad love to you guys for that. And also, let's see. Hold on 1 second. I think it's a Santa Gathing. Thank you so much. God bless you as well. You guys can come over for a dinner as soon as I get me a table, honey. As soon as I get me a table, you guys are welcome over. We have a potluck. I can cook. We can do a seafood boil if y'all into seafood. If not, we can do some, you know, seafood boil and some regular food. We can do that too. So I'm down for the cause. Listen, I'm down for the cause. Listen, I don't mind eating. We can eat all the time. You want to do anything? That's my favorite thing to do is eat. Okay, so you definitely welcome over. And let's see what else. Robin F, she's always been a long time support. I want to tell you thank you so very much. And she asked me a question. She said the asked me was I moving to a new base or a new city. I'm actually moving out of the crash pad into my base because I'm based in Houston, and I was trying to determine if I wanted to be in Houston or if I want to go back to Fort Lauderdale, and how would I like the base? Would any other base be different? Will it be something I want to consider? But I'm like, no, I've made a home out of Houston. I love Houston. I love the people. I love the food. I love the base. So I just moved out of my crash pad to an apartment here in Houston, and this is officially my base. So let's see what else. Let's see. Sky Boy SFO. Okay, I want to say mad thank you for your support. Okay, first of all, you even watch my videos. Thank you. Okay, for anybody watching my videos, but I watch him all the time. I need to get that boldness he have, because he have his camera out and he be on it like you gonna see what's going on in my life over here, you're gonna see what's going on in my life over there, and we're gonna do this together. I need to get that bold because I'm not that bold yet. I'm kind of afraid when people see me with my camera out. But I love your channel. I'm so proud of you, and I'm glad that you are flourishing. I was like, dang, I remember when he was like a little bit of subscribers like me, and now he's just like, boom, I'm in there in your face. And I think it's because he's just like, look, I'm here to stay. You like my personality, you like my life, come on in. So I need to get that bold. I need to get that boldness. Y'all pray for me to get bold, because I can let you guys in on a lot of things. So just pray for me to get bold. Also, a young lady, she wrote me, Coily King Chick. Okay, down for the, when I say she be down for the cause, Coily, you be down for the cause, honey. So thank you for your support as always. And I'm glad that I was able to answer a question about crash pads and how things worked. And I don't like to bring drama on my page, but I am about being honest and being forward about what goes on in this, you know, airline industry when it comes to crash pads or whatever. I don't ever want you to think, oh my God, it's so gracious, it's all green and flowers. It's not like that all the time. You will run into those people that are, you know, just they're memorable, and then you have those people that just want to try to flex their, you know, their authority and stuff like that, and you just have to stand your ground. Crash pads aren't legal in a lot of cities, so it's only so much crash pad owners can do to you. So always remember that. And when it comes to crash pad, also look into hotels. Some people have crash pads at hotels, or you can find a friend and you guys can share a hotel room, so you don't always have to do a crash pad. And I'm glad that I was able to answer those questions for you, because I don't want to deter anybody from a crash pad, because everybody's crash pad experience wasn't bad. My crash pad experience was not horrible, and it wasn't just overly bad. It just, at the end, it was, she did a lot of things. I was like, okay, it's time to go. And then when I said, okay, I can finally leave now, and I said I wanted to leave, she tried to do things. So that's the only time it really turned bad. And I mean, like I said, she did things before this to make me kind of give her the side eye and be like, nah, bro, I'm not with you. We not about to do this. Like, you're not gonna do this to me. So yeah, it's definitely time for me to go. So that's the only reason why, because I probably would still be there right now. But like I said, God make things uncomfortable for you to get comfortable, and I'm completely comfortable in my own place, doing my own thing. So I'm glad. Damian Blanton, I want to tell you thank you so much for your support, for even commenting. And yeah, I had to shut it down. Like, I had to, because I'm telling you something. People would try to play you, and if you don't, like, okay, so let me say this. You don't always have to speak up to everything, but you definitely have to stand your ground to certain things. So with me, a lot of things I let slide, because I knew if I spoke up sooner than later, she would try to find ways to kick me out. So sometimes it's better to keep your mouth closed and get your situation settled, and make sure that it's on lock. Make sure, like I had to make sure that I could find my apartment. I was going to be happy there. that it was going to be safe, that it was good enough for me to go to work. I could commute to work. It's something that I would be comfortable with paying every month. I can afford. Something that I won't be living from check to check. Something where I feel like I can invite somebody over and not be embarrassed and stuff like that. And it was like concrete. Like, I got approved. I'm getting my key. I got a date. They have all the paperwork. Everything's done. I got my lease. I want to make sure all of that was done before I was like, okay, yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna let her know I'm leaving. So a lot of things she was doing, I kept my I didn't say a word. Some things I may say something. Some things I'm like, you about to go. Because all I kept saying is, before you snap, Tiffany, you about to go. You about to go. Just let it go. Just let it go. And that's the only thing you have to do. So some things does not always, an action does not always cause a reaction. You don't have to react to everything. My mom always told me, don't never let your left hand know what you're doing. Get it done first, and then once it's done, it's complete, and you know for a fact you got it in your grasp, then you can say something about it. So that's one thing that I've learned when it comes to with her. Like, I knew then, like, okay, I'm gonna have to, you know, make sure that I have my ducks in a row before I pop off. And I say pop, I don't want to use pop off because I'm, you know, but anyway, before I say something to her or something happened and I had to address something, so let me just go ahead and get myself together. So she ever try to say, you know, I'm leaving, or lie, make up a lie, telling me she closing the crash pad and I gotta go, or we're not working and all this and I don't have anywhere to go, and you sit back laughing and telling me, yeah, I had told her she had to go. Just stay quiet, stay mum. Trust me, it took a lot. I would just go in my room and close the door because I knew that I would pop off. So I just go in my room and close the door. And there are times that you know, she was my friend, in my opinion. When I say friend, you know, that's kind of loose. When I say friend, like, think of our friendship as loose jeans that need a belt. Okay. But in my opinion, I just thought that she wouldn't do what she would do to me, because I was actually a really good tenant. So, but hey, you never know. You know, when you losing that much money, they'll do anything to keep that money, or they'll do anything to get back at you for taking the money that they're about to lose. So yeah, thank you for that. And let's see here. Thank you, Thomas, for sending your love and make sure that I feel better. Honey, thank you for loving my makeup and my hair. Look, you see, I put my wig back on, y'all. Like, yeah, I had to put that wig back on because my hair was not having it in all those different environments, honey. And my hair was falling. I was getting up curling my hair, and it was, by the time I made it to the plane, I swear to God, it looked like I put a hat on and forgot to take it off. Like, my hair would just fall. So I'm thinking about taking my hair down again and maybe getting it cut a little bit more so that it won't fall as much, because not the front, at least my sides. And maybe not use some of the products on my hair. So let's see what else. 3 Shades of K, thank you for subscribing. Oh my God, I would definitely love to connect. Let me go and see what's going on your page and subscribe. You know, I'm good for showing the love. Thank you for subscribing. Oh my God, and we definitely need to connect. If you in Houston, honey, I like to eat. Okay, we can go eat. Look, hot pot. If you haven't tried hot pot, you need to do hot pot. So I definitely send you a message so we can connect. I'm down for the cause about connecting here on social media. I'm not that person that, you know, we can't connect and, you know, I'm all for myself. And I'm not saying, you know, sometimes you say, it's a shame that now you have to kind of watch your words and correct yourself sometimes when you say stuff, or people don't have to like run off and say certain things. What's she trying to say? All I'm saying is, you know, certain YouTubers, they connect sometimes, but they don't always want to connect. I'm that YouTuber that'll connect. Okay, so thank you for that. But yes, girl, we definitely need to connect. Let's see. Erica, E with a K. Erica, I call her Erica because I love her channel. Honey, girl, listen, you're doing your thing over there. Congrats on being mainline, honey. Those uniforms look so cute. You wearing that dress, girl. You not playing in that dress. Okay, Erica, love your channel. Love your channel. love watching you. I like the information you give, and you have the most beautiful smile. Like, your smile is so beautiful. I love how you just take care of yourself. I just love your energy. I love how you just bring us in on everything, and I need to get bold like you and have my camera out. I love watching your channel. I love watching your work. I love watching the different planes you're on, and got mad love for you. So James D, I want to tell you, yes, you said I look relaxed. It's been a while since you said that. So if you're still here, hey James, yes, I'm definitely relaxed. Y'all listen. In that video, I was talking about leaving, and when I was telling you guys that I was looking for my own place, and I was definitely relaxed. Trust me, I felt so relaxed. You know, telling you guys like, hey, I've got my place. Things are better now. Like, it felt so good to, you know, have my own place, and I'm just really happy about it. And you guys can tell because I'm all on your screen on a regular, okay? And I'm not just in some room somewhere looking like I'm in solitary. Okay, because that's how I felt. But like I said, I met some really good people in the crash pad. We became family. I hung out with some of them. Actually hung out with some of my crash pad mates yesterday in the crew room, and we was cracking up. Like, we were just cracking up about a lot of things. But yeah, people in the crash pad, they know me. And I told the guy yesterday, and the people from the crash pad, I'm like, you know, when people try to, you know, when they try to go low, I go high, because people who really know me, they know my heart. And he was like, and I was like, you know, they know I try to do whatever I can. They know I mind my business. They know, you know, I'm always trying to give something, always trying to help. And, you know, for somebody to try to do that to me, like, they, you know, crash pad owners don't know people watch stuff like that. And even though you may be one person to them, they in the back of their mind, they know, they're looking at you like, yeah, we know what you really like. We just, you know, we just don't say anything. Like, you know, it's better for him to be in the crash pad, so it's not, you know, it's not good for him to like say something to her and act fun with her. He just know, okay, I need to, you know, tread lightly. I don't come here on a regular. When I do come here, I come here just to, you know, work and do my job and go home. So I don't have to get all up in the crash pad business. But I do know Tiffany's character, and I know her heart, and I know that she's, if you even try to lie on her, I know, or say anything ill towards her, I know it's a lie, because I know Tiffany. You know, I know what she's like, and I know what she's tried to do here at this crash pad. So, you know, people know me, and they know what I'm like. So that's what I liked about it, that he knew who I was as a person, and he knew my heart. So there was nothing she could really say about me that he looked at her and be like, oh wow, I didn't know she was like that. Like, she couldn't do that, because he knew me. We've sat down and had multiple conversations. You know, I've dropped him off before, and you know, so they know. But yeah, y'all, I'm just finishing up my little finishing touches, so that I can get it, put on my uniform. Trying to wake myself up here. It's supposed to help you look awake. That's what it say. So put my red lips on today, because I feel like when I wear a simple look like this, I need to find a nice reddish pinkish lipstick. And yeah, that's it. I'm done, y'all. My face is done. So let's spray it and get it going. Okay, so let's get this out. I need to remember I have a 25% discount from Fashion Nova. Ooh, honey. Let's see. I'm so mad. So my friend writing me, asking me, where you at, girl? Because I'm supposed to be at airport standby, but they end up giving me a trip. So I'm gonna write her back. But before I do that, let me dry my face off, because you know I drenched my face. But y'all, this foundation is fire. Okay, fire. So I will be doing a review on this. I am going to take my computer with me so that I can edit. But y'all, do you see this? Do you see how natural I look? See this fun? But anyway, y'all, this is the finished look. This is my everyday, don't want to do anything to my eyes, just beat my face itself. But this is what it's looking like. And y'all, do you see how this foundation got my skin looking so healthy? Wow. Okay, yeah, let me go put my uniform on and we're gonna get in the car, because I'm trying to think about if I want to get something to eat before I go, because I am deadheaded, so I could probably get something to eat at the airport and eat on the plane. I don't know, but y'all, let me go get ready, okay? All right guys, let's do our compliance check. I have my watch, okay? I have my name tag on the outermost garment. I have my badge, and I have my KCM. I have my flashlight. I'm sorry, I have my badge, I have my KCM, I have my flashlight. I have my passport. Okay, I'm trying to stay in this light. Okay, I have my passport. I have my manual and my sled in here. I have my apron, and that's about it. So passport, check. My flight attendant card as well, check. My manual and my sled, check. My watch, check. My name tag, check. My badge, check. And did I say flashlight? If not, check. And I have all the things that I could charge up all of those things with. That's not a part of the compliance, but I always make sure I have that, so I won't have any issue with compliance that I couldn't, you know, charge my IFB and I'm in trouble. So I got all of that. Everything's checked. I'm going through one last time to make sure that I can comfortably leave this place and know that I have everything in my possession and not have to turn around or do I might be late. But when I get in the car, I want to talk about something really serious with you guys, because this is something that just came on my heart to talk to you guys about, especially for the new people or anybody that's, you know, in the aviation industry. So I want to touch on it, and I'll talk about it when I get in the car. So let me take the stuff downstairs and get my life together, and I'll see you guys in the car. Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome. Hi guys.
Say hi.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard flight number 2137, service to Fort Lauderdale. We have open seating here at Southwest. You can sit in any open available seat that you see. Once you found your favorite, please step out of the aisle so we can get everyone on board and on our way to Fort Lauderdale. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a full flight. There's going to be plenty of open seats, so spread out, head to the back of the aircraft. Welcome aboard.
Hello, sir, welcome. Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome.
Hi there, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Really high-tech stuff.
Hi, baby. Hi. Oh, look. I'm coming back down and talk to you. I know. I see the look in your eyes that we're going to be friends. I see.
It's our first plane ride.
Really? Oh, my God. How you doing? You're going to be up all the boys. Hello, how are you? Yeah. Hello, welcome. 1 second. Hello, welcome. Hello, sir, how are you? Hello, welcome.
Yeah, we've got the 2 and 6 months right now. It's a lot. Yeah. And usually we fly, we don't take flights at all. We have to take the car seats, all the babies.
That was nice and small.
No.
Hello, welcome.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Hello, welcome.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a full flight. Plenty of window seats, aisle seats, seats together, whatever it is that you like. We have plenty of them in the back of the aircraft. Welcome aboard.
You have fun? Yeah, all right. I'm glad you had fun. I'm sorry. There you go, baby. Go back. No, please. By all means.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
Sorry.
You want me to take the picture? Sorry, go ahead. volume on? Get it down. Sorry. Helen, you alright?
Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome. Hello, so how are you? Hello, so how are you?
How's it going?
I'm Tiffany. Okay.
You don't want kids.
Hello, how are you?
Just stuff at this end, like it always is.
Hello, so how are you?
Not too much. You guys are good, right? Just a little bit on this side. Alright, let me take the video. Give me the phone. Where's the phone? Where'd you put the phone? I'm gonna videotape this and we'll be good, alright? Just hold on, they gotta fly the phone. Wait, I need to open it. I need to open it.
Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome.
Alright, I'm gonna videotape this. Ready?
Hello, welcome.
Tell me when.
We don't have them anymore. I know we don't have them anymore, so that's
Tell me
even
when.
better. Right? You like that, huh? I know, I love it.
Welcome aboard Southwest
How you doing?
Flight
You doing good?
2137, service to Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Hello, welcome.
The flight time today is 2 hours and 15 minutes, and the cruising altitude is 41,000. Sorry. The weather in Fort Lauderdale is light rain and 86 degrees. I'm your pilot in training, Nathan. Hope you have a great flight.
Hello, welcome. Yeah, good job, Nathan. Hello, welcome. That's funny, I like that.
I'm sorry.
That's all right, baby.
This is your phone.
All right, guys, here we go with the service part of the flight. I said hello, welcome about 1,000 times. Imagine saying hello, welcome 143 times, 175 times. It's a lot. So right now I'm doing my service. I am now going out doing my snacks. I try to be synchronized with the crew. I seen the crew was out there, so I want to make sure that I go out and I do my snacks and we all do it at the same time, because I never want the customers to feel like, okay, the back half is getting their snacks. How come she doesn't have her snacks? So that's what I did. So now I'm back just working my magic, making these drinks. I had a lot of drinkers and I'm multitasking. This time I did my service by doing the first two sides, the left side and the right side, the first 4 rows and the second 4 rows. I put the drinks, I set the cups up like they're sitting because I had a lot of alcoholic beverages and cans and stuff like that. So that's how I did. And the last 2 rows, since I didn't have any more, then I put all of those together and I went out all at the same time. But right now I'm just getting, like I said, I had a lot of drinkers. We were just doing our thing. We ended up having to sit down for a little bit because there was weather. And I love when captains get on and tell you, hey, take a seat, there's weather, because that's their job, is to make sure that we're safe. You know, because they're safe. I mean, they're in the flight deck with the door closed. But I love the fact that they're able to communicate with us and let us know, like, hey, take a seat, sit down, be careful. We're going to have turbulence. We don't know if it's going to be mild, moderate, or extreme. So take your seat. We don't even know if it may be that, but take your seat anyway. And if it gets better, we'll let you know when to get up. So I love when captains do that and pilots do that, because that shows that they care, because they know that we're on our feet. And nobody wants to be hurt. Nobody wants to be OJ-eyed. Nobody wants to be out of work. Some people do have to work. And even though, you know, you do get paid for that, people don't like to be out. Like, I don't want to be out of work for nothing like that, especially getting hurt or being thrown over the plane. So we were okay to get back up. So I'm back at it, getting my drinks up, sitting up and all that, because I did have a lot of drinkers. I had a lot of kids, so I was putting tops on the cups for the kids. And you guys should know, because when I was doing my hello welcome, I had a lot of kids talking to me. I had my Scooby snacks, of course, so I give the kids the Scooby snacks, because kids don't like pretzels and kids don't like the other snacks that we provide. So I bring my own snacks, which is the Scooby snacks. So I'm getting my drinks out. This is the last little bit of drinks, and the people in the back, they're already doing their drinks as well. And we normally split it up in 3 if it's a light load, but I forgot to say it, and it didn't matter because everybody kind of sat throughout the plane, so it was like evenly distributed. So with our alcohol, we do have to open our alcohol. Now the drinks, like the sodas and the juices, we don't, but the alcohol, we definitely have to open the alcohol. So yeah, that's about it. That's what's going on with this service. Hopefully this helped you guys a whole lot. Hope you guys are enjoying it. What's going on, guys? I'm here in Fort Lauderdale at the hotel. Just got here. The crew want to meet downstairs. I may go for a little bit, but I'm really not feeling it. I really just want to go to bed. But I don't want to be mean. I want to work on these videos and just be consistent. So I think I may just do that. Overall, let me show you the hotel before I get started. So of course, this is the door. You know what the door looks like. This is the closet. You know, and here's a mirror of me, of course. And hi guys, how are you? Me in my uniform, my grandma nursing shoes. We have 2 beds here. Then we have a little area here where there's a TV, and we do have a refrigerator, which I like. No microwave, but I already wrote that in my notes. Love this picture. Like, I love that. Is so nice. They have some really good furniture pieces I really like, but I really like this. This is nice. This is nice. I need to find out what this is and buy that, because this is fire. I guarantee it's like an arm and a leg and a body and a soul. I don't know, but this is nice. Nice. But anyway, we have like this, you know, chair with the ottoman, and it's nighttime, of course, because we got in. It's almost 11 o'clock. So this is what Fort Lauderdale is looking like right now, you know, rainy. And yeah, that's the hotel. Nothing to see here. So yeah, I'm about to oh, we actually got box lunches because we got in, well, not lunches, but box dinners because we got in late. I normally like the sandwiches, but I don't eat turkey, so this is turkey, so I may not eat this. I have a chicken sandwich that I got from Chick-fil-A earlier, so I may just use that. But I am going to eat the popcorn, of course. But as for the sandwich, probably not. Yeah, that's about it. So that's what's going on here. I'm a little tired, but not too tired. Hold on, this is kind of cool in here. 1 second. Okay. So I had to turn that off right now, so when I take a shower, you know, it's not freezing in here. So like I said, my crew want to go downstairs, but I don't think I'm gonna go downstairs. I don't feel like it. I just want to unwind, get comfortable, get into bed, work on some videos, and just be consistent. If it was during the day, that's different, but I don't want to sit by the pool and it's rainy and wet. Like, I just don't. So I might just stay in the room and just apologize to him tomorrow, because I'm just really not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. That's what I'm gonna do. They have food downstairs in the little store area, but the actual kitchen is closed, so that wasn't cool. I wish we would have went to the other hotel because they're open till like 2 o'clock in the morning. They have the best food. So I might just wake up tomorrow early and just go get something to eat, because it's a lot of places around here to eat if it's not raining. If not, I just have to get something at the airport, and you really don't want to do that because it's completely overpriced. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I really want to go downstairs. I really don't want to be mean, and I really don't want to be mean, but I just don't want to go downstairs. I don't feel like it. So I'll see him tomorrow and apologize, but I don't think I'm going downstairs. I'm just gonna eat my sandwich and get into bed. And that's what I came here for, just go to bed. And I was crazy because I actually changed out my bag, but I forgot that this bag is not big, so everything put in here makes it really heavy, so the bag is really heavy. So I'm glad that I don't have like all these different legs and all these different flights and all these different planes I have to switch, because putting that bag up is a lot. So I will never do that again. I'm just going to carry my 3 bags. I don't care what's going on. So like I said, I'm about to get comfortable, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. and I get up to Deadhead. We're only deadheading tomorrow. Our report time is 2:50 local PM, so we're gonna go there and just deadhead, and we'll be home. And we got a call to see if we're released. So we get in pretty late, so hopefully we'll get released. I mean, I don't think they have anything to do with us when we get in that late. But yeah, let me get comfortable and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. What's going on, guys? Good afternoon. I've been in bed all day. You believe that? All day. But I didn't go to bed at like 4 o'clock in the morning. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the video about, you know, alcohol and drinking on your overnights. Hopefully that helps anyone who just started and just kind of reminds you of the importance of drinking. So I did post that and I separated that video from this vlog. So I'm about to go back to my base. I really don't have to wear my uniform, but the dress I have is not, in my opinion, appropriate for me to be wearing, because you can actually deadhead in your regular clothes, but I forgot to bring jeans. So after, sorry, I just got the drinking soda. I have to remember that when I deadhead, that I'm able to change into my regular clothes and I don't have to be in my uniform. I just have to have my uniform readily accessible if anything happens. But anyway, I'm about to leave Fort Lauderdale. It's really gloomy out here. Look, it's gonna rain. Trust me, it's gonna rain today. But overall, I was about to get up and go get some food, but I didn't feel like it. I just probably get some at the airport. If not, I will. It don't really bother me now. But yeah, I see the pool. That pool looks so nice. I'm gonna show y'all what it's looking like down there. So that's the pool. I want to go to the pool, and of course, look at those skies over there. Like, look how dark it looks over there, and those high-rise buildings. See that? So it looks as if it's going to pour down. Okay, so it's beautiful, but it's definitely going to pour down today. So I wanted to come and tell you guys that will be damn near the end of my vlog. I'm headed downstairs going to the ATM because I need to get money, because I need to tip the driver. I gave my last dollar last night, and then probably see if they have something quick to snack on, or if not, just probably get something to snack on at the airport, which I really don't want to, but I will. And I'm off tomorrow, which is really good. And then I go on PM Reserve on the 16th, 15th, one of the two anyway. But I go on PM Reserve, which is really good for me because I'm able to pick a trip on PM Reserve that's late in the evening. So, and I try to do that so that if like I have anything coming in, or if I have any packages coming in, I'm home to receive them. But overall, yeah, that's what's going on. I'm about to get my behind and skedaddle down these stairs. Just happy that this trip was pretty easy. I looked at my board. As a matter of fact, let's look and see if the flight is still on time, because with this weather, look, I don't know who this is, just call it, but let's see if the flight's still good and if it's on time, and see if there are any delays. I hope not. And this lash is really bothering me. Okay, come on. Let's see. I bet you it feels so good outside, but I bet you it feels so muggy at the same time. So come on, it's taking forever. No, this is taking forever. Well, the good thing about it is I didn't have a message pop up, so that means that nobody's trying to make me fly their flight. So that's a good thing. So let's see. The flight is on time, which is perfect. It's coming in from Nassau, Bahamas. Oh, it's coming from international, so it may be on time, but it's probably gonna be a little bit delayed, because you know, once you come from an international flight, they have to go through everything. They have to check the plane, do a whole security sweep and all of that, and then you're able to get on board. So yeah, anyway, that'll give us some time, but I plan to go to the front because you know we're able to go to the front. Sometimes it's before pre-boarders, sometimes it's after pre-boarders. It's depending on what it is. But I like to go to the front because I like to, you know, get situated and see if I need, like if they have a lot of wheelchairs, we try to help with that as well. And then after that, we just take our seat because I love the window. And a lot of us, the flight attendants, sometimes we like to sit together to prevent people from sitting with you. And it's not being mean, it's just when you're tired or you just want to just get in the road, you know, watch a movie, relax. You don't want to talk about, oh my gosh, what's going on? What's happening with your plan? Okay, this what's going on? What's going on? Well, I heard it's not. You don't want to talk about all that. You just deadheaded. You want peace. You don't mind answering questions if you're working, but you don't want to spend your whole 2.5 hours listening to somebody talk and you're either tired, had a long night. So we try to sit together for that reason. Don't get it twisted. We love talking to customers because sometimes you meet some really interesting customers, but sometimes customers, woo, honey, they will talk you under a table. You hear me? Like I'm doing right now. So anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.